Get ready to be on the edge of your seat as I share spine-chilling real-life horror stories that will send shivers down your spine. Brace yourself for the tale of Redwood Manor, where the past lurks in every shadow, waiting to be uncovered. Deep within the misty woods of Vermont stands Redwood Manor, a grand estate shrouded in mystery. Its dark, looming silhouette casts a foreboding presence over the surrounding landscape. Legend has it that the manor was built atop an ancient burial ground where restless spirits roam freely, seeking vengeance for past wrongs. Years ago, a family moved into the manor, drawn by its grandeur and allure. However, their dream home soon turned into a nightmare as strange occurrences plagued their every waking moment. Doors slammed shut on their own, whispers echoed through empty corridors, and ghostly apparitions appeared in the dead of night. Despite their best efforts to flee, the family found themselves trapped within the grasp of the manor's sinister forces. Desperate for answers, they delved into the manor's dark history, unearthing a tale of betrayal and tragedy that stretched back centuries. As they uncovered the truth, they realized that the spirits haunting Redwood Manor were not seeking vengeance, but justice. Bound by unfinished business, they sought retribution against those who had wronged them and would stop at nothing to ensure that their voices were heard. With each passing day, the family's grip on reality began to slip as they were consumed by the darkness that surrounded them. They knew that their only hope for escape lay in confronting the spirits head-on and putting an end to the curse that had plagued Redwood Manor for generations. But as they ventured deeper into the heart of the manor, they discovered that some secrets are best left buried. The spirits grew more powerful with each passing moment, their rage fueling the flames of terror that threatened to consume them all. In the end, only one question remained. Would they escape the clutches of Redwood Manor, or would they become its latest victims, doomed to wander its haunted halls for all eternity? Now, if you dare, step into the darkness and experience the horror for yourself. But beware, for once you enter Redwood Manor, there may be no escape. Are you brave enough to uncover the secrets of Redwood Manor? Watch our animated horror stories and experience the terror firsthand. Through the mist that veiled the moonlit path, I trudged hesitantly, my heart echoing the eerie rhythm of the night. It was an ordinary evening, or so I thought, until the whispers began. Soft, barely audible at first, they crept into the recesses of my mind like tendrils of fog. I was walking home from a late night shift, the streets deserted, save for the occasional flickering lamppost casting long, sinister shadows. As I turned a corner, the whispers intensified, morphing into a chilling chorus that seemed to emanate from the very darkness itself. Goosebumps prickled my skin, and a sense of dread coiled in the pit of my stomach. Ignoring the rational part of my mind that urged me to flee, I pressed on, determined to reach the safety of my apartment, but with each step, the whispers grew louder, more insistent, until they merged into a cacophony of anguished cries and muffled pleas. I quickened my pace, my footsteps echoing in the empty street, the sound reverberating like a death knell. And then, abruptly, the whispers ceased, plunging the night into a suffocating silence. I halted, my breath catching in my throat as a chill wind swept through the air, carrying with it the unmistakable scent of decay. And then, from the depths of the shadows, emerged a figure clad in tattered rags, its features obscured by the darkness. My heart pounded in my chest as I watched, paralyzed with fear, as the figure drew closer, its movements slow and deliberate. And then, with a suddenness that sent a jolt of terror coursing through my veins, it spoke. "Help me!" it whispered, its voice a ghostly echo that seemed to resonate from beyond the grave. "Please help me!" I stumbled backward, my mind reeling with disbelief and horror. This couldn't be real. It had to be a trick of the mind, a figment of my overactive imagination. But as the figure drew nearer, its outstretched hand reaching for me with a desperate urgency, I knew that this was no illusion. With a primal scream, I turned and fled, my footsteps echoing in the empty streets as I raced toward the safety of home. But no matter how fast I ran, the spectre pursued me, its haunting cries echoing in my ears like a relentless torment. I burst through the door of my apartment, slamming it shut behind me and collapsing to the floor in a trembling heap. For hours I lay there, shaken to the core by the horrors I had witnessed, the memory of that ghostly figure etched into my mind like a scar. In the light of dawn, I ventured outside once more, the events of the previous night still fresh in my memory. But as I retraced my steps along the deserted streets, I found no trace of the figure that had haunted my nightmares. Had it all been a trick of the mind, a product of exhaustion and fear? Or had I truly encountered something beyond the realm of the living, a spectre condemned to wander the earth for all eternity? I may never know the answer, but one thing is certain. The echoes of that fateful night will linger with me always, a chilling reminder of the thin veil that separates the world of the living from the realm of the dead.